That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling it. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
Dropped on the shoulders.
The champ with the cover. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
The Rock left an opening for the counter. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. Look out! Suicide dive.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Going big here.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest...
Watch out!
Crossbody from the top. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Punk with a running knee to the face. And then follows it up with the line. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Oklahoma slam. Strong counter from Punk. Beautiful.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win from the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming! Whoa, look out! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
to reverse it.
Big clothesline.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
Sweet GTS from Punk.
Could that be enough? I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
High level a bit. Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the whole. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
And averting damage there.
Oh, what an axe handle. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock. And it's working.
The Rock taking down his opponent with ease. Not where you want to be, because now you're locked in a sharpshooter.
CM Punk on the he's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Top rope.
Oh, nobody home for that one. A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that. Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. People's elbow connects, and that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. How on earth?
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
A stomp to the gut. Kick to the vertebrae.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. The Rock launching his opponent with a belly-to-belly suplex. Lifts his opponent.
Spinebuster.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The people's elbow.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual. If that wasn't enough, things now not going well for CM Punk.
The Rock allows.
Look out. It's on now. And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic. Spinning roundhouse kick.
Face first. Setting up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the holes.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of a submission.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Setting up for something here. Check your face out with that one. beautiful. Neck breaker after the float. That was pretty. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a
flying, using all their body weight.
CM Punk looking to shove.
double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Dropping their way out of danger.
The Rock with some good, going for the pin, title on the line. Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and
CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman is a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania, and Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And now thrown back into the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. Placed him in the corner here.
And a moment like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
Face first. Setting up. He lets his opponent out of a submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The Rock saw that one coming. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
When you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Setting him up for the shin breaker.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Clothesline.
Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that. Boom!
Uh-oh! A slingshot cross body!
Making that type of athleticism look easy.
Here we go!
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now heading back inside the ring.
2.
He's headed up high.
CM Punk!
All the way to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And now he's back into the ring.
Man, well-placed calf kick. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
CM in on the throat.
Kick to the back.
Rock staying within the rules, doing all he can to not get carried away.
That'll turn your lights out. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Wants to finish this.
Flying. Good Lord, taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
The Rock allowing CM Punk to yet again experience firsthand just what boots to asses truly means. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The rest count is getting higher.
He knew what was coming there. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a miss
From the top rope. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Thunderous clothesline.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and